And that's that. So just keeping up with the pain medicine. Don't like pain medicine. It obviously gets you a little bit like knocked out feeling, tired. It definitely drains you of your strength, but I'm still holding on strong. I went into this strong. I trained. I had the right mindset. I did the best I could under all the circumstances with all the pain I'm dealing on a regular basis. I think that it's pretty impressive that I'm handling it as good as I am. I'm trying to just keep my head up and look at a brighter future when it comes to keeping up with the athletics. It's just, is this going to be hard for me in the next couple of days? Absolutely. But I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm going to, keep up with my regimen this time because, like I said, it's different this time than it was with the knee. The knee was very intense, and it seemed to never end. I was stuck in this hotel room for a while, and this time we decided to just go straight home and not stay for my post-op visit, which is obviously meaning the world of a difference because I don't have to stay in some grimy ass hotel in New Jersey, feeling like I'm just away from everything that I can do to speed up my recovery, because in a hotel they clearly don't have everything I need to recover properly. Although, you can do anything anywhere. You don't have to be, always surrounded by your things. But of course, it's going to help. And anything that can help the mental game can help the physical game as well and speed up the recovery. So here we are, just getting back. I mean, I got up out of surgery. I brushed all this stuff off and just, waltzed right out of there. A real strong feeling. And like I said, this whole recovery, I just feel like crazy strong because even though it's still a pretty strong procedure to go through, it's still like nowhere as debilitating as the knee. The knee is bad, and like I said, there's tissues all around this knee that are damaged, including the fascia, the muscle, and the tendons. So it's a much harder recovery than when I tore it back in 2012. Even though the one in 2012 was super traumatic, I was playing handball and I just jumped for the ball like I normally would, and I was just practicing playing on my own. Nothing too crazy, and my knee just gave in under my body weight, and I can remember it falling. Like I fell right down, and my toes went so far back behind my body. I could see them when I looked to my left, and when I got up, my knee was just completely not stable. It was just swinging from left to right. It was so loose, and I remember barely getting home. I don't remember how exactly it was. I do remember getting up. It was incredibly painful. It was like one of the worst pains I probably went through in my entire life, physically speaking, and so that always was like something that I'll never forget, and that was super traumatic compared to the way I blew it out this time. But either way, that recovery was much easier, and I don't remember having anywhere near as much pain after that surgery, and that's like with a more traumatic event than what I had. So go figure. The body, as it ages, it definitely is less forgiving. You don't bounce back the same way you do when you're in your late 20s, early 30s, and people tend to forget that. They think that that's the thing about youth, is that when you're young, you kind of always go on like as if you're invincible, because that's what you feel like. But once you get to a certain age, you definitely start to feel less of that, and you realize that you're kind of just holding on, being able to play as long as you can while staying injury free, and that's the trick. So we can't overuse our stuff the same way. We have to be so much more diverse in what we do to stay fit and stay lean and stay beautiful looking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being vain. Anyway, I'll check you all out later. Peace.